Hey guys, I know I look terrible, but I'm off today, and it has been so hot. Yesterday I was at work, and they sent me out to lawn and garden, which ordinarily I don't mind when it's nice and cool, nice breeze. And they have an air conditioner inside the little it's like a little shack with the cash register and everything in it. And you can close the door, but you can slide the door closed, but there's a window so you can still interact with customers. And the guy that I relieved, I don't like relieving him. I hate relieving him because every time I do, when it comes to cash transactions, I have no money. Yesterday I had no money. I had to give this lady a bunch of 5s and 1s as her change, and all I left with was 1s and a bunch of change. And I'm like, but it was so hot, and this lady asked me to help her find some lava rock, right? So we're looking for the lava rock, and I went by the guy, watering the plants, right? I'm like, dude, douse me, just douse me. He goes, yeah. He goes, well, actually, here, you can take it. You do it yourself. I flash danced myself. Work clothes on and everything. I took my little fan off because I have a fan that goes around my neck and blows, which is really nice when you're inside. But it does absolutely nothing when you're outside. It just blows hot air. And so I took it off. I set it down, and I just flash danced myself. It was that hot. And I made a TikTok about it. I'm like, Lowe's, we should not have to do this. I literally just did some online onboarding. If some of you know what onboarding is, if you've worked at like Walmart or most places, onboarding is training online. And they literally just went through this whole spiel about, keep yourself cool, keep yourself hydrated, look out for heat stroke, and we provide all of our employees with sun hats and bullshit. No, you don't. I have never seen not one employee with those stupid little sun hats you claim to give everybody. We do have a water cooler outside. It's like a little fridge with bottles of water in it. I always forget it's out there. And we also have one in the training room. So, yeah. So that was my day yesterday. It was so hot. We were shopping yesterday because I got paid, and I had to pay my rent, get the girls some litter, and a few other things. And this was in the clearance aisle, which anybody who knows me knows the clearance aisle is my safe haven in Walmart. But this was in the clearance aisle, and it was $3. And I got one. It's a little flash drive. I got one because Staples said they won't print out. Me and Vicki filled out these online forms, and I forgot what it was called, but we literally filled out our wills, our last request, our if I'm hooked up to a machine, take me off. This is the person I designate to, and we designated each other. And we also designated our property to each other. Vicki, I told her, I said, there's no one I trust more than you with my cats. You've known them since they've come out of the womb, since their mother was queening and they came out of their womb. She knows what they eat. She knows their quirks, their routine, what they play with. She knows everything about my cats. And vice versa, I know everything about her cats. I raised Gracie. You guys saw Gracie on my channel when I first got her. So, And you've seen Kisa a handful of times, the big chunky calico. And so that's also what we've done. We said, I want her to take care of my cats. So I'll put down here, I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, we were able to fill everything out for free. And you save it, it's saved to my computer right now because my laptop storage is 1 terabyte. So I have plenty of storage. It's 1 terabyte, so I saved it to my computer. And now I'm going to take it from my computer and put it on this thing, take it to Staples. And all you need to do is get it notarized and witnessed by 2 people, and it's legal. Just like that. So don't go paying money to get your will and your final wishes in place. You can do all that for free online, and it only takes like 10 minutes. It was so easy to do. And because my computer is a touchscreen with a stylus, it came with it, we were able to sign very easy. It's a 360, and I was able to just flip it around, and we just signed it like you were signing a paper. Hold on. Okay, so I have to use an adapter. I have to use an adapter because the only plugs, you call them plugs? What are they? Are these kind. The C kind of plugs. And that storage device is a plug like that, so I have to use an adapter, which is fine, I don't mind. And this is the plug. I blinged it out. It is so pretty. So yeah, this is my baby. She needs cleaned, but I did drop her. I think I showed you guys. I did drop her. And this is metal. This is not plastic. This is metal. And she's got some weight to her. She's a hefty gal, right? But and you could turn it into a tablet. So what we did, we basically I just flipped it over, and we just nothing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. Sorry, my TV. So, yeah, it was easy. Right now, I am trying to, sorry, I'm sorry. That's Marley. It's not Chloe, because Chloe's right here. Watch. There she is. A cocoa bean. Hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. Okay. I don't know why she started doing that. She's never done that before. I think she saw Chloe do it. And then she's like, hey, wait a minute, you're on something here. Right now, it's not what you think. It's not booger sugar. No, that's what my mama called it. She called it booger sugar. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The white horse. I did it maybe once or twice. And both times, my closet was never more organized. I organized my closet by color. Oh, God. There's good stuff. Anyway, okay, no. My nose ring. So this is the ring that it was pierced with, right? The back of the piercing has like a little, the piercing kind of goes down into a point, obviously, so it can get through the skin, right? I cannot get it out now. It does have a little ledge. If I get this out, I'll show you guys. It does have a little like ledge, and it catches. And I think that's so it won't fall out, just randomly fall out, which is fine. Fine, fine. I'm gonna try to put you guys on a tripod. So, yeah, I'm trying to, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm sure you're probably asking, when are you going to do another investigation? When are you going to do another investigation? So, yeah, actually, you're probably not seeing that because I've literally not heard from anybody. And I know, my channel's been a ghost town. I'm sorry. What did I get there? I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. You know, as my OGs who have been here for a while, you know, I know it's been a year. I was in a car accident last year. I've been dealing with a lot. Also, you know, with me working, with Vicki working, it's just not as easy to get out and film. There are a lot of YouTubers. My toilet runs like that. I hate that. There are a lot of YouTubers that have 9-to-5s. You know, they don't, you know, and I gotta give it up for, you know, the YouTubers like us that have 9-to-5. Beardo has a 9-to-5. You know, I don't know what Shave does, but, you know, a lot of people work. They don't rely on YouTube as, you know, I'm just doing it. I'm not trying to do it to make money. I'm not using YouTube as a source of income. I have a job. I'm just doing it because I love it. I love paranormal investigations. I've always been fascinated with it. So, and like I said, you guys know I don't fake my evidence. I don't lie about anything. Coffee. And Beardo said he has expressed his disdain, I guess, for cat balls. I get it. I understand. When there's a new piece of equipment that comes on the scene, you know, everybody's grabbing it up, you know, using it, and then it's like a flash in the pan. It's like, kind of died down. I use cat balls. I do. And I've had good success with them. I've learned to pay attention to when, okay, they're going off because they're dying or they're old. They're not going off because of anything substantial. And then that's when I'll toss them and I'll get new ones in. So yeah. But yeah, this, I'm not digging for gold. I'm touching the post. I can't get it out. It hurts. It hurts bad. And I did this, what, a month ago or so? Probably not even a month. Maybe a month. And I just want to clean it. I have some alcohol here. I have some cotton swabs. And I just want to clean it. I cannot find any of my another nose ring so I can switch it out. So I'm stuck with this one for a while. But usually, you know, when I grab it and I just kind of like that, it'll come out. I pulled so hard and it did not come out, and it hurts so bad. So I'm trying to be a responsible piercing person. I might have to, I am selling my mic. I have a Rode microphone. It's just a little guy. It's got a dead cat on. Wind muffler. I don't like dead cat. So this is my little mic. It's a Rode. not lying. The thing comes out and everything. I put it online, and I got someone interested. It's got a hot shoe on it, and the wind muffler comes off, so I like that. Yeah, I don't like dead cat. I'm sorry. Wind muffler, okay. I don't know why it's called it. Well, yeah, I guess I can see why it's called a dead cat. It looks like a dead cat. Yeah. But anyway, I've sold my big camera. I just had too many problems with it, and so I sold it. And it had this attachment for a mic in it. But since I've sold it, my other little camera, my little Canon, it does not. So what's the point in me keeping this? I love it. I didn't spend too much money on it. I got this on Facebook as well. I think I got it for like 25 bucks. So, yeah. I do got new equipment. Oh my god, hold on, you guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I got excited because I forgot. These aren't the ones that Amy and Jared use, and honestly, I've been following Amy and Jared for years. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Say happy birthday. She's 4 years old on the 4th of July. She's like, really? Say happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Cocoa Bean. Happy birthday to me. Yay! I love you. Okay. No, ma'am. No. No, ma'am. Sorry. I've been watching Amy and Jared probably since they started. And that's years. And, I've gotten so disappointed in her. I never thought in my life. Even the debunkers support her. And she's helped me. Personally, I've DM'd with her. And she's helped me with my channel. Given me advice and tips and things like that. And I appreciate her for that. I do. But lately, I was watching the side-eye guy, and there was a little, I don't want to say an Easter egg in there, but he mentioned that, he said in his video, he said, well, Amy has been teaming up with Chris Starr and Kelsey Davies. And he goes, well, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. And I expressed my disappointment in Amy on her channel. And I told her, I said, she's like, oh, we brought in a medium. And she has been doing videos with Kelsey ever since, like, the last few weeks. And, I'm like, Amy, come on. I'm like, you've never done this before. I didn't think you even believed in medium and psychics. I don't. I think they're bullshit if you ask me. I mean, Chloe, Loretta Lynn, no. Unless you can tell me something about my family that only I would know, I'm not gonna believe a word you say. I'm like, Amy, I'm like, I love you. I know you do. You know I do. I've known you for years. And I'm like, I am so disappointed in you. And actually, this breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. And I know it sounds dramatic, and you know me. You guys know me. I'm dramatic. I said, I can't. Why would you bring her in? I thought you were above all that, you know. And her recent video or live where she went, she even filmed with Chris Starr, one of the fakest biatches on YouTube. She films with Omar and James and Mo and all them. And I'm like, I am so disappointed. So disappointed. I'm like, until you get rid of these doorknobs, I will not be watching any more of your videos. I'm sorry. I love you. I love Jared. You know I do. And this is not to reflect you as a person. I'm sorry. I can't. You know, I watched the Ouija Brothers and Ghosts on Trent. And Paranormal Quest. Oh, I love those guys. Same would qualify for them. If they brought in someone that was known to fake or whatever, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't support this. Deuces. But like I said, this is not. Oh, I just noticed this. Okay. This is not the same one that Amy and Jared use, but same concept. So I ordered one of these for the Estes method, for the seer Estes method. And you don't need to pay Amy and Jared, what is it, $70, $80 for one of these? You don't need to do this. I got this on Temu for $4. Same concept. You stick your phone in there and put it on your head. What? I mean, and I've been wanting to get one of these for a long time. I got a digital recorder. Oh, isn't she pretty? The only thing I don't like is, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, I've kept the instructions. I'm like, I don't want to have to rely on the instructions during an investigation just to work my recorder. But I just noticed this. There are, on the back, I didn't notice that. So, okay, cool. Cool. Yes, but she is very pretty. So, see, you can go settings, you know. So, that is cool. And I've tested it out. Me and Vicki have played with it. I've put it on a surface and walked to the other side of the room. There's no... does not sound like the what's it called, the Panasonic something 30 DC 30. Wait, no, that's a plane. You know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. Does not sound like that. There's hardly no background noise. It is very clear, and I love this. Again, this was on Temu. You do not need to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on equipment. I've got most of my equipment on Temu. Hello? And I've never had a problem. Aside from my camera and cat balls and the expensive stuff. No, not that. But hello? You know? So, alright. Back to the mission at hand. Getting this bitch out of my nose. And it's hot. I'm already hot. It was... I'm telling you, when I doused myself with that water yesterday, it felt so good. Felt so good. I think what's happening, I just thought about it. I think on the inside, it's starting to like heal and close up, and it's closing over the post, and the back part of it is blocked from coming. Does that make sense? Is that making sense? So we have our alcohol here. Alcohol. And I've cleaned it. I always clean it. I am very particular about these things. Don't look at my nose. I'm not trying to be gross, but... So as you can see, it does... I can push it out a little bit, right? Oh God, it hurts so bad. Somebody help me. Vicki has my other nose piercings. Because I don't know if I posted it or not, but I pierced Vicki's eyebrow and we did it wrong. So she's gonna let it heal up and we're gonna do it again. What we did wrong is we had too much skin, right? And I think I just need to go just a little bit of skin, you know? So, and she didn't flinch, jump, or scream or nothing. She's like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm like, Vicki. And I'm sitting there talking to her like she's a 4-year-old girl getting her ears pierced. I'm like, good girl, good girl. Like, help me, I don't want to do this, you guys. It hurts so bad. You do not know. Like your nose and your ears. The reason your ears and your nose have hair in them, those are like sensors, like kind of nerves. They're like nerve sensors. That's why everything in your nose and ears hurts so goddamn bad. See, I can... Oh, God. Huh. You guys, this is not good. I'm not picking my nose. I don't want no one to say, you're picking your nose on camera. No, I'm not. I'm trying to touch the back side of the post. And rather than yank it out, I'm just trying to maybe gently push it through. You guys do not fucking know. I think that's what it's done. I think it's healed around the post. So it's closed up so that big part can't get through. You know, does that make sense? Tell me that makes sense. So say this is my nose ring. Say this is the bottom part of the post. I think my nose has closed up around the post so that it's doing that. Does that make sense? What do I do? Do I just close my eyes and yank it? I've done that and it hurt so goddamn bad. Almost made me cry. I wonder if I just kind of not lube it up, but get everything wet. Alcohol in the nose, not good. Oh, burns. Hello. Okay. Yep. Okay. Woohoo! Yes, ma'am. That hurts. Okay. Look at this. Out. I don't want to make it bleed. I wonder if I just keep playing with it, it'll like loosen up that tissue. I just need to get a new nose ring. One that doesn't have a I'm trying to feel. I'm not picking my nose, I swear to God. No. No. I did not think that this far into it, it would still hurt. But it does. And I'm sweating. I'm hot. Let me go turn the AC on. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to... I'm probably, you know, naive to this, but I'm trying to soften up the tissue with like water or lube. Will that work? I don't have lube, but I got this. Oh God. Yeah. Should I just say? I don't want to screw it. I don't want to say screw it and then let it close and then do it over here. Oh, my cocoa bean! Help, mommy! Oh, look at that mouth. Look at one mouth. Mouth, yes! Mouth! I love you, my baby. She had an asthma attack the other day, but it was not very bad, so it's good. It's good. I know, sassy girl. I've been keeping the house dusted and clean, and I'm trying to get her litter that doesn't kick up a lot of dust. I'm checking for blood, not boogers. I know people are gonna say, just grab it and yank it. I did, and it hurt. Hold on. I'm looking for maybe a ring that I might have laying around, but I don't have one. I don't see one anywhere. I gotta clean my bathroom. Am I gonna have to go to a shop and say, I got a problem. I can't get out. And I can't leave this in forever. I mean, I like to switch them out and do different ones. What, baby? What? What? No, you're not going in there. I'm sorry. You're not going in there. I'm sorry. Oh, I know, my baby bug. Ever since she got spayed, she won't cover up her poop. She'll go and then just leave it. Before she was spayed, she did it. She covered up her poop. Ever since she got spayed, she won't do it. I know. My baby girl. I love you. I love you too much. Down? Okay. Down. But I don't drink. Maybe I should just get really wasted and do it. I can't. It won't come out. I mean, I'm not trying to play with you guys. It won't come out. I'm just trying to feel around the mechanics of it. And I don't have... That's why! I forgot! It's an L shape. That's why. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh yeah, buddy. Okay. You guys are good luck. Thank you. Look how red it is from me yanking and pulling on it. Can you imagine how much damage I could have done? I was yanking and pulling. I thought it had, I forgot I put the L-shaped one in. Hold on. I think what happened was I finally had it pulled, and when I first yanked on it, it had like tipped it just a little bit. And, I think when I yanked on it, it finally like tipped it a little bit. And what I was pushing on was this back part. Kill me now. And I have no clue where it went. No clue. Okay, well, I can't find it. I can't find where it went. So, I might have to use an earring until Vicki gets here with the other ones. There's one that I've really been wanting to use, but it's like the corkscrew kind, and I cannot figure that out. I just cannot. And that thing is so small. I mean, I even went so far as to sweep, and I can't find it. So, ooh, that'd be pretty. A pearl. Okay, be whited. Wedding ring. All right. Oh, this is the, I'm sorry I, hit you ring. Okay, here we go. I have these little guys. They're little hearts, but they'll go in and keep the hole open long enough for me to wait for Vicki to get here. So stick that in alcohol. I can't believe I can't find it. I mean, the thing is really, really small though. Really small. What I was going to do is I have some Neosporin here, and I was just going to, you know, just to keep any, you know, prospects of infection down. So, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if it was going to be infected, it probably would have been so by now, but, oh. Okay. All right. Oh, you guys, last night, I heard Mama Tot. If you don't know who Mama Tot is, you've been living under a rock. But I heard Mama Tot saying how she has this thing where she can track animals, like whales, sharks, things like that. And, this is going to look so ridiculous. You know that, right? Okay, hold on, guys. This looks insane! I thought it would look even a little bit cute because it's a little heart, but no, it looks horrible. But it'll keep my hole open until Vicki gets here. Chloe, honey, what do you want, baby? What want? Like this? This? Honey, that's what was in there. I'm sorry. She keeps sticking her hand, her arm, under the door. I'm like, Chloe, there's nothing in there for you. There is a thing, and I will put the website down here. You can buy a bracelet penguins, sloths, sharks, elephants, giraffes, dolphins, you name it. And you get your own animal. Nobody else has this animal. It's your animal. And I want to say almost in a way it's like a virtual like adoption or foster, whatever. Anyway, that's your animal. And it has a name. And it's a bracelet. It's a very, very pretty bracelet. I'll put a picture up. You can pick a color you want. Again, any animal you want. And you can track your animal. It'll give you, I don't know how it works. I'm waiting for it to get here. But I guess when your bracelet gets here, you have instructions on how to download the app and track your own animal. You can track your animal wherever it goes. And it wasn't expensive at all. 20 bucks. Like 16 for the bracelet. I know I talk loud, but did you hear that? What was that? Did I? No? What was that? That was weird. Anyway, 16 for the bracelet and 24 for the shipping. Can't beat that. And you get 10% off your first order. They have plushies. They have all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. I had picked a sea turtle. I like sea turtles. So, I wish I could find that piercing. I look absolutely ridiculous. I think if you saw me from afar, you would just say, oh my god, that's a big nose ring. But, I don't know, with the things that people are doing to their faces nowadays, this is nothing. I don't mind a septum piercing as long as it's, you know, nice and pretty and classy, you know. The piercings in here, up here, in your cheeks, up. Stop mutilating yourself. Do you know what you're going to look like? And the people who tattoo their face and their necks. I don't mind tattoos. I have several of my own. I have one back here. Yes, it's a name, and yes, I want to cover it up. And I have my mom's name on my thigh right here. I don't mind tattoos. I don't. But when it goes above, like maybe a few on your neck, or maybe like an infinity symbol or something behind your ear or a star or something, I don't mind that. But when it starts coming up here, and that looks so freaking disgusting. Have you thought about what you're going to look like when you get older? Oh my god. I mean, look at Lil Wayne's face. It looks like somebody drew on their desk in school. Chloe, oh god, I know what she wants. Chloe, come on. Hey. Don't you talk to me like that. What, this? No, out, no. Look at this, look, this is how hot it is already. And I have the air conditioner on. And I haven't been doing anything really. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my god, it is hot. Cocoa bean. Cocoa bean. So yeah, I'm like, have you thought about what you're gonna look like when you get older? Really? God, that looks terrible. Hi, baby. Yes. She will literally, I can hold her like you do a toddler. She's got her arm around my neck. She's holding on. Like she's tensing on my neck to hold on, like a toddler would. And she's got rabbit feet. Chloe, do you want to show the people your rabbit feet? You got rabbit, she's got rabbit feet. I call them rabbit feet. They look like rabbit feet. Let's lower this. And show the people your rabbit feet. Sorry, guys. I know. Look, she's got rabbit feet. Rabbit feet. You're part rabbit. I know. She's like, oh. Chloe, hey, I need to tell you something. Chloe, you're adopted. She don't care. She's like, hey, you give me food, you keep my potty box clean, you give me toys and love. What more can I ask for? All right, yeah. I have no earthly idea where that nose ring is, but I'm telling you, I'm starting to hurt from yanking, like down in here, and like all like in here, like this. And I'm sure everybody knows your eyes, ears, nose, and throat are all connected. So, yeah, all right. That's why, have you seen those videos of people who can drink milk or suck it up through their nose and it comes out their eyeballs? That will give you nightmares. That's nightmare-inducing fuel. So don't do it if you're squeamish. All right. I'm going to get this uploaded. And if you don't see any update that I have found it, I don't know. Say I love you. That's life. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I'm not sure how to tell you. I bought one of these yesterday at work. It blows on you. I've had this in the fridge because by the time I got home, this water was hot water. Like I could have made tea with it. You turn it on. Oh, God. That feels good. You have no clue. That does feel so good. I'm telling you. What? It's like you come near me with that and I will kill you in your sleep. Yeah, I'm going to take a bath because I actually got down and up close and personal with the bathroom floor. It's clean, don't worry. But I still want to take a bath. Yeah, I can't find it. And I don't know if Vicky's going out today. I don't think she will because it's too hot. So. Oh, Marley. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. She's pissed. Get down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you were there, Bug. I'm sorry. I love you. You're fine. You're fine. Why are you in there? It is so effing hot, Marley. I'm sorry. You want a boop? Boop? Can I have a boop? No boop? Oh, she's mad. No boop? Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot she was there. Because she never does this. This is Chloe's shtick. I'm sorry, Marley. I'm sorry. Sat on Marley. Okay, yeah, so update. Notice anything different? I found a couple of corkscrews right over here. It was against the wall on my my laminate or whatever. On my, this one's pretty. This one's like a little turquoise. But yeah, and to prove it, this is the ring that I was using. I hate corkscrews. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I had to get my little vice grips and grab the end of it and kind of pull it out, because this one part, this part right here, the corkscrew part, these particular, went down the drain. Great. Those are not long enough. So when you're supposed to put it, you're supposed to be able to put it in and then lift it up and it goes in. And these are not doing that because that part is too short. So I feel better. I feel like a big weight has been lifted. So yeah, we're good. We're good. What?
I said, and the fun begins.
That's what she said.
Oh,
I wish I could see the
stone.
Yeah.
You can from kind of from the.
Oh, it's turquoise. I swear to God, I'm not fucking with you. I swear to God.
Green?
No, I think it's turquoise.
Huh?
It's turquoise. Look. Or it's like a light blue or something.
I'll see it when you get it in.
Okay. I need another pair of hands. Can you hold that? Are you able to hold
Hold
that?
the light?
Yeah.
I can.
Right.
There.
This is weird. How did I do that before? I'm trying to figure out how I did it before. Did I have my glasses on before?
I don't remember.
Turn your head. No, right. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna trying to. This is. Oh. Okay. Oh shit! It popped out of my hand. No, you're good. It's in.
It's in though.
Yeah. Come on. Hold on. Don't move. Look. There we go. Oh, it's a pretty blue, like a bluish. Oh, it's pretty. The piece of skin was so small that I went like this and it turned and it went like that on my hand. So that is a lot better. That is a lot better.
I can't see with this.
Here, I'll
see if that'll.
do you want me to take a picture?
Go ahead.
Alright guys, so you saw the footage, right? And before I did her eyebrow, it's not the same side as before we did the other side. Before I did her eyebrow, I'm like, are you sure you don't want your nose? And she goes, no, it's gonna, it's gonna bother me, and it's, it's gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, Vicki, you don't even know it's there. You don't. I can't even feel mine half the time. The only time I can feel it is when I start goofing around with it and playing with it, right? And I said, it'll hurt for like the first month. But everybody heals different. Everybody's different when it comes to that point. And I told her, I said, I don't even know mine's there half the time. And I said, you know, maybe every now and again when it catches the light, you know, with the stone. But I'm like, I don't even know it's there half the time. The only thing that you got to be aware of is like when you're washing your face, you got to be really careful that you don't rip it out like I did mine. I was washing my face. I forgot it was there, like I said. And I was taking the loofah over my face. And one of the little holes in the loofah got caught in my nose ring and ripped it out. Hurt. But, you know, in the beginning, and I know you're not supposed to change them out for the first, you know, 6 months or so. Excuse me. But I do it all the time, and I'm fine. When I take mine out, if I'm going to put the same one back, regardless if I'm going to put the same one back in or not, but if I put the same one back in, I'll soak it in alcohol while I clean my nose and clean my hole, and I'll take a little bit of Neosporin and I'll rub it on the inside and outside just to combat any infection that might come, and then I just pop it back in. I'm fine. Never had any issues. So there you go. So Vicki texted me, and I'll put up the message. She goes, pause that thought for a minute. We used a much hold on. God, Vicki. Okay. I'm sorry. So, we used a much smaller piece of skin this time. And she said this one felt better this time. And I said, how did it feel? She goes, actually, if I'm going to be honest, the first one, it didn't hurt her, you know. But she said, if I'm going to be honest, this time, there probably wasn't even as much pain as there was the first time. And I'm like, okay, good. And it looked better. And you guys saw. And I'll put up, again, a picture of that. And I told her, when she asked me if she should do hers, I said, I'm like, you know, if you want. I said, why? Did you get to thinking about what I said? She goes, yeah, I did. She did order some replacement rings for her eyebrow. They're the curved ones that go in. And I said, look, I promise you, you know I wouldn't lie to you. You won't even know it's there. It'll ache and probably sting or whatever for the first like week or so, but after that you're going to be fine. You won't even know. I have a deviated septum. So if again, I'm not digging for gold, but if I put my finger, I can feel my septum. I got to really go deep to feel my septum. But if I go over here and feel it, it's like right there. So my septum's kind of over this way a little bit. I say you won't even know what's there. You know, and if I'm fine with it with a deviated septum, you're going to be fine with it. So, I don't know. Vicki at 65 has had more holes in her face than I've had in a life. And I told her, we went to town this evening, and I told her, I said, you know, when I see older people with tattoos, classy tattoos or whatever, and piercings, I'm like, I think that is the coolest thing ever. I've been at work and I've seen older ladies like 65, 60, Vicki's age, just come in with nose piercing, eyebrow piercing, and I'm like, I think that is just the coolest thing ever. So, yeah, I don't know, oh God, my whole body is just falling apart. Do you hear that? That was my shoulder. My shoulder has gotten to the point where I can just go like this every now and again and it'll pop just like that. So I don't know. I told Vicki, I'm like, that's up to you. I said you would look cute either way. I'm like, you'd look cute with your, eyebrow pierced, your nose pierced. You're gonna look adorable either way. So, I think Vicki has, I think since Bob died, her husband, I think she's kind of rebelled a little bit. She's done things, I've gotten her to do things, surprisingly with little effort, that she would have never ever done in her life. I've turned her on to ghost hunting. She's gone into investigations with me. Now she's my co-investigator and investigator, partner investigator, co-anchor, whatever. She's my wingman when it comes to that. Let's see. I've gotten her drunk. I've gotten her, and she likes it too. I've gotten her to, every now and again do whippets with me, and she likes it. Oh my God. The first time she ever did it, and she's like freaking out. She's like, oh, am I gonna be okay? I'm like, Vicki, you've been to the dentist before, right? She's like, yeah. I'm like, it's nitrous, just like you get at the dentist. No big deal. And I'm trying to, my nail's broken right here. Can't really see it, but she goes, yeah, but I've heard of people dying. And I'm like, Vicki, that's because they sit there and they buy these little whippet cartridges and they sit there and they do that shit. They do like 40 and 50 at a time. That's why they die. They OD on it. We're just doing a little whipped cream can. We're just taking a few puffs. That's all we're doing. No more than what a dentist gives you. Probably way less than what a dentist gives you. And she's like, okay, let's do it. So I'm like, just hold it up straight. Don't tip it back, because then you're going to ruin the whole game. I'm like, just hold it upright and just pull the lever back and just, take a little. And she did that the first time, and she's like, now she likes to do it every now and again. And now she's piercing her eye. Or her nose, or whatever she wants to do. I'm like, hey. So yeah, she's cutting loose in her final years. I did give her the flash card, the flash memory, flash computer sticky thing, the I don't use them. Flash disk, whatever they're called. You know what I mean. I put our wills, and yes, I filled out my will. Our wills, our final wishes, power of attorneys, things like that. So we are each other's beneficiaries. So, and we are also each other's beneficiaries when it comes to life insurance. So if something happens to me, she's gonna get everything. If something happens to her, I'm gonna get everything. So yeah, she said she doesn't trust her own sister with her cats. Vicki! Oh my God. I just got a text from Vicki. She's like, should we do it tomorrow? Vicki! Oh God. Yeah? Did the bear shit in the woods? Is the duck's ass watertight? Anyway, So, what was I going to say? Sorry, I paused it to clip this off. Oh, she said she doesn't even trust her own sister with her cats. She goes, I don't trust her. She'll just take them to the pound or get rid of them. She has had Kisa. I don't know if you guys have seen Kisa on my channel. I have posted her. The big fat calico, the girl. She has had Kisa since her mother queened her. Since her mother pushed her out of the womb. That's how long she's had Kisa. Her whole life she's had Kisa. And if something were to happen, if Kisa did not go to somebody that she knows, or if somebody got rid of her or took her to the pound or the Humane Society or whatever, and I told Vicki this and she agrees with me. I said, I think if that were to happen, Kisa would shut down. Mentally, and I don't know, but that cat would, and I know it sounds crazy, but she would shut down. She would. And I have a feeling that she would just be unbearable for anybody else. And if she were to get out, like if she went to someone else and she were to get out, I have a feeling that she would go walking around looking for Vicki, and that is heartbreaking. And same with Chloe or Marley. Marley has known Vicki since, again, she was born. She doesn't like Vicki. If Vicki stays like the weekend with me, she'll have to stay here like at least a half a day for Marley to even come out and approach Vicki and let her touch her. Marley doesn't want anybody but me. She won't allow anybody to touch her but me. Chloe's more social. When I lived at my other apartment, my little studio, do you guys remember my old studio? The idiots next door burnt the apartment down. I had to get out because the apartment was on fire. The one on the other side of my wall. They said that they were cooking something and the dog, they had a pit bull. Why do you have a pit bull in a studio apartment? Of course, why did I have cats in the studio? But anyway, that's not the point. And they said the dog knocked the pan off. If the dog knocked the pan off the stove, it's away from the heat. So how does that start a fire? No. And everybody in the apartment thought this too. Everybody in the whole complex thought this. They got high because they were meth heads. They got high, passed out, and left something on the stove cooking. And that's how it started. But when the police officer came into my apartment, because I was the only one in danger. Like, in immediate danger. Let me just put it that way. Not danger, but everybody was in danger. But I was in immediate danger. Because they were on the very end. And then the next one was me. So literally on the other side of the wall was the fire. And the police officer came in and took my statement and stuff like that. They actually kicked in their door. Not only me, but other people called the police because she was screaming, "Help me! Help me! Help me!" Screaming. So we called the police, and she came out to talk to them, and she goes, well, can I put the dog away? And they was like, oh yeah, sure. So she went to put the dog away, and she darted into the apartment and tried to close the door on the cop. And then that's when about 30 more cops showed up with their little friend to and people have been complaining about them for years, and management won't ever kick them out. They wouldn't do nothing about it. They've had problems with the guy putting nails and stuff under people's tires who reported him. I actually posted a video one time about that. People have had problems with them slashing their tires. If he finds out who reports them, he'll slash your tires. Well, I don't have a car, so good luck with that. When the officer came in and was taking my statement during the fire and all that good stuff, Chloe was just, she was rubbing up against his leg. She's never seen this cop before in her life. She was rubbing up against his legs, and she was doing this in his legs. He was kind of standing like this, and she was like figure eight, just in and out of his legs. I'm like, she likes you. Am I single? No, I didn't say that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think animals can sense good people. I think they can. But yeah, so I guess we're filming a part 2 to be continued on the piercings. I don't know. Maybe I can talk her into getting a tattoo. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I personally think that she would be more comfortable with a nose piercing. Because I think when it comes to the piercing totem pole, I think in my opinion, I think nose piercing is the bottom rung. Just the low man on the totem pole. And I think the top one is a Prince Albert for a man. Ooh, I don't know how men can do that. Oh no. But if you don't know what a Prince Albert is, look it up. It is a piercing through the man's. Who keeps yelling? I mean, we have so many meth heads in this building. So many. I'm honestly surprised somebody hasn't burned this place down yet. Let's knock on wood. Let's not jinx that. But okay, guys. See? Did you hear that? Alright, guys. I'm gonna go, and to be continued, I guess. God. Quick update, guys. Oh my god. I asked Vicki, she said, should we do it tomorrow? And I said, yeah, if you want. And I said, do you want to take your eyebrow out, or what do you want to do? One or the other? She goes, no, I'll have them both. Vicki. So she wants her eyebrow and her nose done. You go, girl. Okay. I thought about my eyebrow for a brief second, but I'm like, nah, no. I'm a wuss when it comes to pain. I am a big wuss when it comes to pain. So. Oh God, wait, oh God. Oh my God, why does that feel so freaking good? Okay. I'll talk to you later. Hey. Okay, bye-bye. Hi. Okay, bye-bye. Hi. Oh, bye-bye. Okay, night-night.